Today's tutorial is a big Texas hair tutorial. How to get volume and how to stick with it all throughout the day. I have a couple of products that I use and techniques that I use that get me this every morning when I do it. So it is a lot of fun. It's not that hard, and I know that you can do it if you really wanted to. So here we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put product in our hair. I just got out of the shower. I combed my hair out with just a comb like this. It's not anything special or anything like that, but the products I use, they're very specific. This is a blow dry volumizing gel. It is by Big Sexy Hair, hence the Big Texas Hair and why I would buy this. But this volume gel is really important. It's the first thing that I put in my hair because I don't think that the Aquage that I told you about a month ago that I bought, it's an uplifting foam by itself for my hair because my hair is heavier. It's like a more coarse type hair. It's not fine. It's kind of thick. This wasn't enough to get me the volume that I was looking for, so I had to combine it with something. So if you're someone that has more of a heavy type hair, it's more coarse, it's thicker, then you may need to double up on some products. If you have more like fine to medium hair, this probably will be great for you by yourself. So this is what I do. I take a couple of squeezes of that, and then I just go through my hair and I put it all over, but I try to focus on my crown because that's where I want the most volume, is in the crown. All right there. So I do about 3 to 4 pumps of the volumizing gel. I'm actually running out of my Aquage, so I was thinking maybe I would either buy it again. I liked it, but I didn't love it like I thought I was. So I may be getting some Big Sexy Hair. They have this in a volumizing root lifter, but this one you shake it and you just put it in the crown, and I put a lot because I want a lot of volume. Put it in the back of my hair. And then after I'm done with that, I just work it in. All of it. So those are the 2 products that I actually do before I blow dry my hair. So now I've got my blow dryer. It's nothing special. It's a bedhead TIGI hothead. My sister actually found this for me at H-E-B for like $3. That's why I have it. But I don't do any special blow drying treatment to my hair. I blow dry my hair upside down, and that actually helps with the volume, and I really like it, so I just plug it in. By the way, I've had my hot rollers, you can't see it, but I've had them plugged in since before I got out of the shower, so they've had a good 20 minutes to be heating, and you need them to be hot when you do this hairstyle. So I'm going to blow dry my hair it usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes to blow dry my hair, and then I start putting the rollers in. So I'm going to blow dry it and then we'll get back to you. Alright, so I just finished blow drying my hair. This is the volume that I get just with those 2 products. Those products are really important for me in my hairstyle. If I didn't have those 2 products in my hair, it would not even be looking like this at all. It would be completely flat. So what I do from now is I comb it out because I'm going to get it ready to put my hot rollers in. So I'm doing as much as I can to get as much volume as possible. So this is my Big Texas Hair tutorial. I've been living in Texas my entire life, and it's just bigger in Texas. So I comb it all out, and I'm only going to do 3 sections. I'm not going to roll my entire hair. This hairstyle is actually like a more straighter one, and oops, I've been having my hot rollers on for the past, I would say, 20 minutes. I only do 3 of them. The rollers that I use are they're Conair, and they're, I think, like hot rollers. They're bigger. They're this size. They're also hot, so let's get started. I do this part right here at my crown first. I don't put any other product at this point. I take the roller and then I have these clips that come with it, and then I just clip it like that, and then it stays. So you can see one there, so that's going to give me lift in my crown, and then I do one roller here, because this is another important place for me to have volume. One roller there, and then I comb over my bangs because I don't need them in the rollers. And then this side right here. So now I have 1, 2, 3, and that's going to get me volume all in here, which is wonderful. At this point, usually in my morning routine, I go into doing my makeup. So before I actually take them out, I run a straightener through the bottom part of my hair to kind of get a pretty nice sleek look. Alright, so the bottom part is straightened now, and I have a nice kind of curl into the curve of my neck, and I like that it kind of lays there, and so it lays nicely. Now I'm taking out the curls. I start with the sides first, and look at the volume there, and that's just with the product. It doesn't have any hairspray or anything like that yet. I don't leave it like that. I straighten it out. But just right there is already giving me so much lift on that side of my head, which I lack without doing all of that stuff. Then I just kind of straighten it out and curve it in. Then the next side. I kind of take my bangs. My bangs are the last thing that I work with when I do my hair. And that's because sometimes, I also don't put any, when I'm doing that aquage spray, I don't put any over here. I realized by trial and error that when you put, for me, when I put stuff there, it actually causes indentions to happen when I finish blow drying it. So I don't put, besides the gel, that's all I put on it. I don't put anything else. And then I don't blow dry it specifically in any way. I don't put any rollers in it. I leave it for the very last step to see what they look like at that point, and then see if maybe they need a little bit of straightening to help kind of work into the rest of my hair. So I've straightened that part out too, so we have volume going that way as well. And then last but not least, the final one, which is at the crown. And that works into the rest of my hair. Home stretch, ladies, home stretch. Here we go. And then I straighten out that. It's really not as difficult to, I hope I don't make it seem like it is. It's, so I've go ahead and straightened all of that out, so it's really going into the back of my hair nicely also. Turn around and let you look at it. And my bangs, you see, they just kind of have fallen into place, and that's what I try to have happen every time, because even sometimes when I straighten them, they don't lay quite like I want them to. But when I leave them alone and I just kind of flip them to either side, they kind of do exactly what I need them to. So in this case, it's what they did. Thank you, bangs. Thank you for coming through. So this is, look at the volume in just this. That's really nice. But to ensure that it keeps all day, because I don't want to go to work and then an hour later it's flat and I have no life in my hair, there are two products that I use that I really, really love. I want to show you two different versions of them. This is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Finishing Spray. I am almost out. The generic brand, and that's what this is. I like it. I don't love it. It's not exactly the same as this. Very, very, very similar. So I will show you, how about one on either side. So I'm going to do this one on my bangs side. And what I do is I just lean over like this. And this is kind of the volume in here that I want to keep. So I just take it and I spray it. Make sure stuff's coming out because I don't have a lot. And it really like holds. Look at how much more I got from that. So it's like almost like a hairspray. And then I go to, let's try this one for the other side, so you can see how similar they actually are. And I just wave a little bit. And that one holds just as nice too. So it's up to you. I really hope that you enjoyed this big hair Texas tutorial, and I want you to go out and try it. And if you do, would you let me know what you thought about it and if it worked for you? That would really, really make my day. So I will talk to you all very soon. Have a blessed day. And remember, God knows every hair on your head. Every single hair on your head. He counts them. Every person on the world, He has a number for their hairs on their head. And to me, that is incredible, because here I am in the morning getting dressed, getting ready for work, and He can't take His eyes off me because He loves me that much, and He loves you that much. So go out and know that you're truly beautiful because of who He created you to be. I love you, true beauties, and I will talk to you all later.